This is Shelton's Empowerment Tarot Reader, and today is August 27th. It is 6:28. I started getting this download at 5:25 p.m. and this is Pisces in Virgo eclipse that we have going on. And so what I was picking up, I better get my paper out here real quick. God dang it, fucking spider webs everywhere. Ooh, there's the third or fourth spider web. So somebody could be getting caught in a spider web or is tearing down the spider web, tearing down the matrix, just giving the world the right information that they've been falsely given. So this has to do with a grander scale. I'm talking like, think outside the box, outside America, like the straw man effect, our inheritance, meaning, using us, bringing us over here to the America to, the whole slavery thing. And I mean, it's going so big. I mean, I only got a few minutes to do this because I have a pressing engagement that just came up in the middle of getting this download. See, that's what the devil likes to do. He sees that you're getting these psychic downloads, and he likes to cause confusion, or likes to cause an illusion, or wants to have somebody call you and try to break it up. So it's control on a grand scale here. It's this is going back into who controls us. What are they being kind for? What are they being devil for? It's like devil versus God. It's like the cop act, one good cop versus bad cop. So it's like Freedom of Information Act is also relevant. People, news, crew, people, what they can have, what they can't have. There's 9 things they can't have or whatever. If you could look it up, the Freedom of Information Act. So there's a big thing on narcissism, gaslighting, mental institutions, insurance policies, inheritance. So it's like your money, power, control. Them motherfuckers are lazy as hell. They want to sit up there at their king's dining room fucking table and eat whatever they want without lifting a goddamn finger, while all of us work to feed them. It's like I just see people walking into hell, handing their dinner plate to the king. Oh, everybody stand in line, hand your dinner plate. It's just everybody in the world, stand up. And whoever your president is, or whoever, no, I wouldn't say president so much. I'm saying like kings. It goes bigger than that. People who control with the, I'm talking big, big people. Control the countries, control the, it's like, all I saw was people lining up with the dinner plate and going to feed them. So this is about like, so they can, just sit down and be lazy, be fed, make sure them and their lineage is going on. So it has something also, if you look bigger than that, is like, controlling, meaning that their lineage goes on. So like the information that they're sending out, so it's encoded in your DNA. So this is control with uncertainty, chaos, or sorry, the chosen one. So this is like the chosen ones, who can open their eyes and see this. This doesn't affect you because no matter what they keep doing, because you have a strong mind, you're very intelligent. They try to lead you to think that you're not, and all of our intuition is over the emotion. If you can control your emotions, you can manifest anything, because it's the point of the emotion. It's the emotion within you that rises to where you start to second guess. Should I do this? Should I not do that? And people who just go ahead and do it, it's but it has to be a balance though, because you can't just go ahead and do something. Oh, I think I can fly. Boom, you're dead. You have all the emotions are there. I mean, it goes deeper than that. So then, we have here, you're being, oh crap, being able, oh, you're to be able to decipher whether your thoughts are yours or someone else's. It's that moment. Is the solution? So like when you're manifesting something, it's like, is this the solution to the problem, or is it not? It's like the truth is being seen. Because and this can affect very strong people who have very high IQ, because this person wants to. What? I know how to solve that. So then you telling them no. Tissue paper does not wipe your ass better than a leaf does. But even though you're very intelligent and you know that it does wipe your ass better than a fucking leaf does, you'll continue to remanufacture that one item over and over and over again, no matter how many times they tell you, no, that is not the way it goes. That is not what feels better. This feels better. A person with a very strong-willed mind, and that's the magician. So it's like the mind versus mind. It's like the meeting of the minds, because it's like whoever can contain their emotions the best. You know what I mean? So you see them kings and queens sitting up there, my son is to go off and we have to fight a war. Who cares? I'm just kidding. I got to eat today. It's like the emotional attachment. They don't even look like they love each other, them kings and queens. They just sit up there and they're like, oh, I'm married to this man that I was forced to marry, you know, because my lineage can go ahead and move on. They don't even give a fuck. They fuck each other, incest and some more shit, so that way they can continue it on. You have to look at the big thing, because we were taught maternally to fear, because that is the side of even your emotions, I believe, are controlled on. Because we're like, oh, that poor baby over there in that country, it's being bombed to death. That poor baby's mine. Oh my God, let's just give all of our money to that state that we're trying to fight. It's the emotional thing that they are running off of. So we have here, I forgot, I wrote that down too. That's the female side. That's why females, they say, can't be in power, because we will, we run off our emotions. Men think logically, so they're like, fuck it. And they, you know, I should ask it. So you need to be honest with yourself. Is this really, because females can discern, especially if you are well balanced internally and externally. It will show too. And that doesn't mean materialistically. I'm saying you'll show if your mind is mentally and physically balanced. You know what I mean? So this has to do with, so they do things with addiction, sex, humiliation, scare tactics, in incest, you know, slavery. There was something else I wanted to get at before I closed here. So it's this maternal side. So there is feeling trapped within fear. Is what's being ultimately what's it called, manifested in the material world. Meaning you have to either bypass that in order to manifest this thing that you want. Because see, what they're going on is somebody who's charismatic, who is a leader, who will take action. People who will, fuck my emotions, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna curb them, because the pain is not greater than the victory. The victory is greater than the pain. So they will look at their wife, kiss her on her forehead, and tell her goodbye as they go into war, because it's, the pain is greater for me to die, you know, sacrifice myself than for my whole family. So their family will survive. But so like they feed off of those types of emotions there, and thought process, you know, that they were you're instilled by your mother. You will not cry. You be a man like your father. You know, you will go to work today while I sit on my ass, because someday, you know, you're gonna have to take care of a woman who sits on her ass and does nothing because she has all the children. You know, it's like the fucking he goes to war thing. He's got to go to war, so the women are stuck at home taking care of the children. There shouldn't even be no goddamn war, you know what I mean? And war is only over power struggle. Who gets to take the power, so that way the us little guys who are stupid and brainwashed and dumb, because we didn't, you know, we weren't the first people born on Earth, you know, who had degenerated from who we could control, so we could sit on our ass. You know, it goes back to before even communication even started, or writing. So like they really were, like, what was it, Elon Musk, he says that civilization started with writing. But he needs to rethink that one. You don't have to write, motherfucker. You can be deaf. There's deaf, mute, and whatever, and you're telling me they aren't civilization? Yeah, they are. So there's other ways to communicate. Communicate does not have to just be writing. And that's, to me, is another form that they use to control too, writing. Oh my God, you can't use your telepathic fucking mind. You cannot communicate through the mind. We're going to have you start writing it down. Well, we're going to have you do this instead of telepathically knowing what, because see, at that point, your body, that's the other thing. It's going to go down to nature too, because your body already knows when the sun comes up, when the sun goes down. What time you need to go plant a crop, what time you don't need to plant a crop, when you need to do this and when you need to do that. They've taken all those, you know, rights that we inherited as we were born, and they have stuck a fucking a block in it with fear and anxiety. Oh my God, now all of a sudden I need this whole village to help me, or I need this man to help me. Because it even goes back to Adam and Eve getting out of the garden, male versus female. So I need this man's rib to do this, or I need, you know, the hunter-gatherer shit. I mean, let's say for real. So I mean, I'm just picking this download up, you know. So I know there's a lot more things I need to say, but that's for another day, I guess, at this time. Or something else. I picked up a few other things. Okay, well, please like, subscribe, and share. And comment. Leave a comment. That'd be great.